Welcome to Kalos's Gaming Table. I'm Kalos. This will be a short but a pretty big video. Today is 9 September 2025, and if you did not catch Tuesday Newsday, Rem had Aaron Cahill and Keith Hahn on, and boy did they have some news to share. Catalyst Game Labs has started to work on revisions to Total Warfare. New test rules have been released to the public, and CGL is actively looking for feedback on them. The first rules package is live. This package is all about survivability, and it contains only two proposed changes. The first proposed change? The side torso tables for hit locations are removed. Today, if you are on the right side of a mech and you successfully hit, you have a chance to hit something on the other side of the mech, namely the left side. With the proposed removal of the side torso chart, you will still roll on the main table we all know and love, but if you are on a specific side and roll a hit location on the opposite side, you will treat that as hitting the location on the side you are facing. Example, you're on the left side of your target and you hit. You roll a 9, and on the left side chart, you would actually hit the right torso. With these proposed changes, that 9 would become the left leg, business as usual. However, if you say rolled a 4, instead of hitting the right arm, you would in fact hit the left arm. This will have several effects. First, you won't have to consult or memorize the side tables anymore. You just have to worry about the center table. All that time I spent learning the side torso tables, wasted. Second, maneuvering will become even more important, so that you can turn that side torso that contains ammo away, or conversely, you can jump into position and have a higher chance to pummel that side torso. I think this will be a good change, but time will tell, as it's going to change some of the thought processes on movement and facing. The other big rule in the packet is how ammo explosions work. Right now, if you crit your target and hit an ammo bin, all the remaining ammo will cook off, and if you're an intro tech, chances are your mech just went boom. This can be somewhat mitigated with case, where if you have enough ammunition, it will blow off the limb or the side torso, but it might save the rest of the mech. The proposed rule change is for the total amount of damage a single ammo explosion will cause. If you hit an ammo location with no case, you'll take 20 points of structure damage, and the damage will transfer inward as normal if that location is destroyed. If you hit an ammo location with case, you'll take 10 points of damage, but no damage will transfer per normal case rules. If you hit an ammo location with case 2, you'll only take a single point of damage. Now, this is major, and will allow a bit more survivability to many mechs. Instead of taking 400 points of damage from that machine gun ammo bin that was hit, you only take 20 points of damage. I think this is interesting and a good change because it does add some survivability to mechs with ammunition. Taking 20 points, or even 10 points of internal damage, plus losing all the ammo in that bin for that weapon, is still going to suck. But at least you can try to limp off the battlefield. I mean, who hasn't had an untouched Thunderbolt get tacked in the center torso and have all their ammo cook off? Oh, just me? Oh, got it. This might also get people who primarily drive energy boats to take some bigger risks with autocannons and missile launchers. My current playstyle is primarily energy boats, having attended one too many ammo cook-offs, but I'll be curious to see just how big of a change this will be. Overall, I'm liking both of these ideas, but remember, these are test packages, not a final product. Catalyst Game Labs is looking for feedback, and preferably from actual games played, not just from some grognard knee-jerk reaction. I'm going to incorporate these test rules into my games and gather data for how it plays, and how my opponents feel that it plays. It will change the dynamics of the game, and certainly make things feel a little fresh. Now, I know some are going to complain they're ruining Battletech, but the team who put forth the proposed rules have thought about this quite a bit, as well as play-tested internally. That's the point of these test packages, to get feedback from more players, and not possibly just the 50 or 100 games they had played, but from hopefully hundreds, maybe even thousands of games. If something doesn't work for you, show from the game results, not just complain about the proposed rules change. I think one of the big things that I'm excited for is when CGL does revamp Total Warfare, it's going to be formatted and laid out just like the Battle Mech Manual, namely, it's going to be useful. I hate going through Total Warfare as all the rules are spread out in different sections, whereas the BMM is smooth like butter. The first package is live and will run from 9 September 2025 to 13 October 2025. The future packets are listed as Mobility Rules, Gear, Missions, and lastly, Battlefield Support Aerospace. That one has me interested. I've never really been interested in aerospace before. However, I really enjoy the Battlefield Support Rules, and I'm looking forward to see what they propose here. You can find the link to the test package in the notes below. I know that one of the big selling points for Battletech is that the rules haven't changed in 40 years. But both Aaron and Keith commented how that just isn't the case, and that changes have been made, some of them major, like how they changed partial cover. The fact that most people feel that the rules haven't changed is still a selling point to this gamer. They want to keep the major aspects of Battletech unchanged and evolve it for the next 20 years. Have you read the first playtest packet? What are your thoughts on the possible rules changes coming to Battletech? Do you think they're good or bad? Is there a rules package that you are especially looking forward to or dreading? Let me know in the comments below, and please, for the love of Blake, keep it civil, and I'll catch you in the next video.